Well, a big focus, yet another night of ceasefire violations from the Pakistan Army. You must note that India has responded proportionately. We have these details thanks to my colleague Shiv Arur, who's been tracking all the finer developments for us on ground zero. Small arms fire was reported across the line of control at Uri, Kupwara and Akhnur sectors. This as India has warned Pakistan against its unprovoked firings along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir, as the Directors General of Military Operations of two armies spoke on the hotline amid the escalating tensions over last week's deadly terror attack in Pahalgam. The development also came as Pakistan resorted to firing along the international border, as Shiv has been reporting. In fact, he's live with us at the moment. Let's just get in a quick update from Srinagar with Shiv Arur. Shiv, as you've been reporting, the Pakistan Army has violated ceasefire at LOC for a 7th straight night now.
That is correct. Last night, Parmeshwar marks 1 full week of ceasefire violations. Last night's ceasefire violation, as our map shows, happened in Kupwara in North Kashmir, Uri in the central sectors of the LC, and Akhnur in the southern tip, which is basically in the Jammu division. Now, 1 week of ceasefire violations, despite warnings by India, despite retaliatory fire.
Right, we seem to have some trouble connecting with Shiv in Srinagar at the moment. In fact, I'm told Shiv is back with us. Shiv, it's over to you.
As our map shows, Parmeshwar, I hope our viewers can hear us. This was a ceasefire violation that marks 1 week of violations on the line of control. We do have information that the intensity of fire and duration has increased day on day, and last night was actually the heaviest, both in terms of rounds fired as well as duration of each ceasefire. As our map very clearly depicts, it happened in Kupwara in the northern parts of Kashmir, Uri in the central sectors of the LC, and Akhnur in the southern tip, which basically shows you that it was a full sweep of the J&K sectors. There is every possibility that the scope of this arc of hostilities might actually increase and expand northward. It might become heavier with heavier weapons employed. Like you rightly said, it comes 2 days after the officials, brigadier level officers of the Directorate General of Military Operations spoke over their hotline, as is routine. They do that every Tuesday. It's not specific to anything, whether there are ceasefire violations or not. But it also must be said, because there were reports that the DGMOs themselves had spoken over the hotline. I wanted to clarify that, Parmeshwar, that it was officials from the Directorate General of Military Operations. So it wasn't the DGMOs themselves.
Right.
So not Lieutenant General rank officers who spoke, but Brigadier rank officers who got on the phone and talked about this. But it's important to note, obviously, that since that conversation, there have been 2 rounds of ceasefire violations, both on Tuesday night and then on Wednesday night once again. So clearly, this is an escalatory track, and it looks like it's going to continue.
Shiv, as always, thank you so much for joining us with the lowdown and the latest information.